like I said, we only found out. We technically didn't find out through PAX. We found out through Polaris.
But,
Wow.
yeah, they haven't even announced the.
So for those who want to know what it's like to get a panel at PAX, you get to apply for a panel when tickets go on sale, but you don't find out if you have the panel till less than a month before the actual convention, which is about 3 or 4 months after tickets have sold out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So what we've had to do is we've actually had to buy like proper passes, and then hope that we get the panel. If we don't have the panel, then we do get to go in because we all have passes usually.
Yeah.
I think this year was the first year that none of us had passes, or Emil didn't have passes, Tim didn't have passes, and I got passes through G.
Wow. So do you get a pass by default if you have a panel?
If you have a panel by default, you get a pass. So that is, yeah. So that's the idea of why we just have to buy one regardless and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's even a special pass that says speaker. I think it's a speaker, right?
Yeah, it is.
So if you buy passes and then you get a panel, and you get a panel pass, do you sell your old passes?
Yes, traditionally. I usually forget to because, you know, I'm an idiot. But I usually try to keep them for friends if they need a backup or something like that.
Right.
And I think my pass is actually going to someone this year. I forget because there's been so much discussion of I could use a pass, and then suddenly people having passes that I don't even know who I promised mine to anymore.
I'll totally book a flight to Seattle next week. That won't cost me like $700.
Yeah.
Also, the concert lineup is out, but that's literally it. And who's doing the story time?
Who's doing story time?
Chief Creative Champion from Gearbox Software, Mikey Newman.
Interesting.
The concerts are Friday we'll have Triforce Quartet, the Double Clicks, and Paul and Storm. And then Saturday will feature a special live event. And then Sunday will be MC Frontalot, Bit Brigade, 7-Bit Hero. That's weird that Saturday it just says will feature a special live event.
Well, that was stupid of me. At least I had the double one-ups. Wow, that is a cat.
Sorry. Everyone say hi to Thor.
Hello, Thor.
Notice Me Senpai just subscribed.
Oh my god. That is like the perfect timing. Holy crap. Notice Me Senpai, you've been noticed. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Here's where I wish I had like a goo or kawaii sound effect on the soundboard so I could just like respond like that.
Kawaii desu.
Exactly.
I said eat corn on the cob. I hope it's not too loud.
It was when you crunched into it just then.
Nom.
People are saying Thor Senpai now. Your cat has been promoted to Senpai. How do you feel?
Honored. And a little bit inadequate.
I can't match up to my cat. Damn. Nope. Shit. Okay, thank God for that shield.
He is pretty fucking adorable.
Door.
Mario Bros. This is Sonic 1.
Someone asked what the game was?
Yeah, they were wondering if this was Sonic 1.
Indeed it is.
Sonic.
What I was about to say. And this tied with DuckTales, so we also get DuckTales after this.
Yeah, and then once we get Cookie proper again, you two both get to suggest a game.
Oh man.
I'm definitely staying until that.
All right. So, well, I mean, the stream is short tonight because
Yeah.
I'm going out tonight to watch Sharknado 2 with G.
Yeah, I can't stay
because
long
life
I have
priorities.
I have Kigurumis to do.
How is the Kigu business going, anyways?
It's booming, actually. I really have to thank Luca and Liam a lot for pimping out my price list slash like Kigu order form, because I've swamped orders and I'm trying to get a very select few suits done for PAX and ship them off like express. Because people want them ready for PAX. And they paid me rush for it. So... I have a lot to do. I have a waiting list.
Yabui55, this is the actual Genesis version of the game.
Ooh.
This is not the Game Boy clusterfuck that was Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis on Game Boy Advance, so... Which, oh my god, if you've never seen that in action, that is a clusterfuck right there. I'm almost sad I don't own it just to show how bad it is.
Fahrenheit just subscribed.
Fahrenheit, how's it going, buddy? Here's your egg. Thanks for subbing.
Give me an egg.
Poor Autocon's just staring at me right now. I wish I could show the Autoclock. It's really awesome if you've never seen it before. It is basically, I just have a little cartoon Autocon just standing on my desk, or on my desktop, looking at me saying what the date and time is.
Shivan Bathaja? What the hell? Shivani Bathaja just subscribed?
Shivani Bathaja, thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
And there's Paige. She's got my order form up.
Oh, Paige is pimping you out right now.
No.
If you have not seen her Kigurumis, I highly recommend it. They are fantastic.
Oh, thanks, John.
No worries.
I wish I had all of the monies. I would totally get a shiny Charizard one.
Oh gosh. In black?
And
Or charcoal?
be like black and maroon.
Yeah. By the way, my fabric store just got all brand new flannelette ready for fall, and all brand new faux fur in. So there's now new flannelette and fur options, and I've updated my my Kigurumi order form to 2.0 for anyone who's browsing it.
Whose emote just has a fried egg now? Oh, that's a Better Twitch TV emote. Okay. I hate that I have to use Better Twitch TV, but I like my black Twitch.
I miss Shitaku Twitch. I mean, I have Stylish and Better Twitch, and they don't exactly coincide together.
No.
I do not have either of those. I just have Twitch.
The white is just too bright.
Yeah, I think that's the only problem is the white names.
It does like destroy some emotes though, because some emotes are like black. So it's a black emote on black background, so it just
Oh man, Nightbat.
see.
Nightbat looks hilarious. Nightbat is just a pair of eyes.
Dark Chaos, what does it take to join the Skype call? I have to know you for a while. So I've known Villain for a while, I've met Villain in person. John I've known for quite a while as well, so...
3 years now?
I think more than that, actually.
I think it was... The first PAX East I went to was 2011.
No, but we've run Throne Controllers at 3 PAX East already. 11, 12... Actually, no, maybe you're right then. Because, yeah, that would have been the 1 year I did not run Throne Controllers.
Oh yeah, Jigger's right. I technically also make Twitch layouts.
Yeah, all the Twitch layouts that we have on the channel here are from Villain.
I do technically sell those too. Right now I'm concentrating on Kigurumis because I'm trying to put all my Kigu profits towards going to MegFest, my first over-the-border convention.
It's gonna be a dangerous thing having a 24-hour con and being in the hotel of the convention. I'm not gonna sleep that whole weekend.
You should have seen us at Con Bravo.
I do not know how you guys survived Con Bravo. Do you want to tell the story about the Con Bravo room you guys were in?
Which one? Like, which story?
Fucking go to town.
Okay, so like...
One of them involved a condom. That's all I know.
Should I tell that one first?
Well, since it's already been teased, you might as well.
Okay, so when we were checking out, when we were all cleaning up and we were making sure that we got everything, I got down on the floor between the two beds. Beltroid and I slept in one, and Luca slept in the other one. Clever and Liam were on the floor, and I got down on my belly and I was like searching under the bed, and I reached under the bed and I pulled out this condom. In a package, like it was closed, and I was just I had the wittiest idea to turn around to the entire room, because it wasn't just our room. Like, John was in there, and the girls from across the hall, Zenonia and Little Foo were in there. I was like, does this belong to anybody? And no one in the room. I admitted it to Luca afterwards. It was from me and Beltroid's bag.
I'm just shaking my head right now.
I just turned.
When did you tell her that? Because I don't remember us knowing about that when we all left.
No, it was afterwards. It was like a week ago.
Oh my god, really?
She's like, yeah, and Villain pulls out this condom, and she's like, does this belong to everybody or anybody? She's
Does this
like,
belong to
everyone turns
everybody?
And looks at me. And I was just like, I didn't plant it, but it was ours. It wasn't even like ours, because like we're a happy long-term couple, and we use, you know, other methods now, but like back in the day when I was in college and we used to take the train back and forth, we just kept a supply of them in that duffel bag, and they've never gotten removed. And
wait, and that is how long ago?
It's like a 4-year-old condom.
Oh my god, Villain.
Luca legitimately flipped shit when she found out it was Villain's.
Yeah, because everyone blamed her.
So I didn't want her to feel so bad, so I told her. She said she would punch me.
Well, you're gonna see her in a couple months at MagFest, so
hopefully.
prepare for punching, I guess. Oh god, I only remember how to get the first 2 Chaos Emeralds. This is not gonna go good. Nope, there we go! Oh! I am probably in... Nope, there it is. I am probably in trouble, though, because I can't reach it. Yeah. Oh, how? What? What? Alright, I may have committed fraud just then.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what fraudery is.
I don't know what fraudery is.
I may have just ripped the game off just then.
Someone asked you, John, how many throne controllers have there been?
I will give you a number momentarily. I am
Yes, I assume this will be after the Chaos Emerald Ghetto.
Ghetto.
I may or may not just be like flying by the seat of my pants at this point.
Fraud detected.
Oh shit, can I actually... Oh, come on! Holy shit, how the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck? That should not have worked! Jesus!
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Oh, gosh.
Well, I think it is caught up because everyone's reacting to it twice. You don't deserve that emerald, cheater.
Got it. Saw it.
I don't know what fraudery is, but you committed it, John. Alright, if we're not counting runs at Odafest, back, you know, where it originally came from, back before it actually had the name Throne Controllers, there's been 3 runs at PAX East. Or are we at... No, we're at... Yeah, no, we're at 3 runs at PAX East. 3 runs at PAX East and 2 runs at Prime... Oh, no, this will be the 2nd run at Prime now. Wait, is there only 3 runs at East? I thought there were 4. 1, 2... No, that's right. Yeah, 3 runs at East, 2 at Prime, 1 at MomoCon, and 1 at Con Bravo, and now 1 at Comic-Con or / Nerd HQ. So that's what, like 8 or 9?
Oh.
I will admit I was not counting when I said all those. I was just kind of going off the top of my head. When it used to be run at Odafest, it was known as Video Game Showdown. That was the old version. That's actually where the panel in general came from. I used to run panels at Odafest all the time. For those who actually go to Odafest, if you remember Cosplay Chess, I'm actually the reason that's at Odafest now, because I was the first person to run it. Doesn't mean I run it well, but I ran it. I ran it for the first 2 years, and then it got handed off to Izzy, and then I think Ryan took over after. So now I'm not sure who even runs Cosplay Chess anymore, because I haven't been to Odafest proper in years. Villain, don't forget what Lucas said after you told that story, and Paige links to Twitter.
Oh shit! Yeah, she says she's gonna get me back. She said she wasn't serious about actually punching me, but if we share a room again, she's gonna get me back by buying like 100 condoms and putting them and taping them all over my room, my bathroom, like open, unopened, some with like lotion in them.
Jesus.
And Paige drew a picture, I think.
I think Matt drew the picture. Who?
Oh yeah. Oh, he linked to what she said in chat. I'm bringing 1 million fucking condoms to Megfest. I'm planting them in your room everywhere, and gonna run in there with 1,000 people behind me going, "Oh my god, what is this?"
Jeez.
I was like, well, at least now I have evidence. Yeah, there's. She promised no silly string, but she can get me back with condoms.
Which is worse?
I hate silly string.
Why? What's wrong with silly string?
I hate the feeling of silly string. It's like that feeling like when you walk through a spider web, like it never completely comes off of you, and just like, especially if someone like wakes me up, even after a shower, I'll still be like wiping my face and wiping my hair, trying to get the disgusting feeling of silly string off. I hate silly string.
Someone just offered 400 condoms for Luca to pull off this master plan.
Do it. She has a P.O. box. Sorry, I'm still a little bit icky from con plague.
Did everyone get con plague or what?
I got it from Zenonia.
Well, that was dumb of me. Shit.
She got it probably from.
Oh boy.
Like, the group.
One ring dance. Here we go.
I got it from her after we hung out 3 times in Toronto. We've started crafting together, working on Kigus and cosplays together. And after the 3rd time we hung out, I finally got sick. And she's still fighting it off. She's been fighting it off since Con Bravo. So for like 2-3 weeks. I recovered in 4 days. I'm still just a little mucusy. Hence all the gunk in my throat. Yeah, it's so far Con Plague didn't hit too many of us. I mean, like, Tim got it the worst.
Tim got destroyed.
I felt so bad for him.
He's never coming back to Canada ever again.
Yeah. I gave him cold medicine the first night he started to feel bad, and then when you told us the next morning, like, Tim's really sick, I was gonna go over there and give him the rest of my bottle of my NyQuil.
Wait, who's rating?
Over Tom. Over Tom?
Oh, that means it's Tom Fox.
Tom. What up?
Undertow.
Undertow. Under Tom. Under Ton. Under Toe. That's probably Tom Fox.
A lot of people are surprised I didn't get sick at Con Bravo.
Yeah.
The only reason I ended up getting sick was because I was sick from E3 and I still had like my immunity up, so I survived all 3 cons in a row I went to.
Yeah, on Saturday, Luca and Clever started to feel kind of sick, and she broke out the Airborne, and those two had like an Airborne breakfast, and then they were good to go.
An Airborne breakfast?
Yeah.
Enough vitamin C to knock out an elephant.
That's all they had, and we all took vitamin C tablets, and yeah, we felt pretty good for the rest of the con. And then Luca's been mostly overworked from moving, but not actually sick.
Cope.
And as far as I heard, like, everyone else is feeling pretty good.
Well, it's been long enough that everyone should be back to 100%. Tim sounded like he was 100% in his vlog.
Yeah, I watched it and sent my well wishes.
And now by the looks of it, he's finally got his net back, so presumably.
Yeah, he because he uploaded. Yeah, he said if he uploaded the video, then he would have got his.
There's a lot of people not saying Cope.
Yeah, because Cope was on screen.
Oh yeah, I forget.
And I was faintly saying it while the villain was talking.
Sorry.
Cope with PAX play.
Exactly. I know that I'm gonna get sick at PAX. It's almost tradition at this point for me to get sick at PAX.
Well,
Time or East or both?
depends. I would probably say Prime. I don't think I've escaped a Prime without getting sick yet.
If not one, then the other.
Yeah, I know East has been a bit up in the air. What the fuck? Oh. East has been a bit up in the air because East is such shit luck for me every time I go that really getting sick is kind of just par for the course. Because like if it's not my flight, it's like something getting lost or it's something breaking. Like the first year we ran throwing controllers, my glasses were broken. And no,
I remember that.
Yeah, and
I have no idea who did that.
It seems like it would be Emil, but it could have been Tim. That's the problem. I can't place between the two.
Yeah.
It is one of the two. It could not be anyone else but one of the two, based on where I put my glasses.
After hearing so much about Conplague, like I've been going to Anime North for the last 6 years, so and I've never gotten sick at an Anime North. But then again, you know, like the last 4 ones, I lived in Toronto and bussed there. I didn't have to stay in a hotel room with anybody, so I've been fortunate. I was really worried about Conplague, so I packed like Dayquil, NyQuil, and a shit ton of vitamin C.
It's also just volume. PAX's volume is insane.
But Anime North is
Anime North
pretty big.
Has a cap of 15,000 weekend passes, and they sell out about 2 months before the convention. And then they have 5,000 daily passes, which they also sell out of. So you're mingling.
About selling out, by the way.
Not usually. CPU.
Magfest doesn't sell out? Not usually?
Not usually, but I mean, okay. Don't wait too long.
Yeah.
We are going to try to run throwing controllers at Magfest, in case anyone's wondering. No guarantees on it because we got denied last year, but we also applied really late last year, and they also didn't have the storage or the panel capacity they did in previous years. Because there was like a wedding going on and some other convention, so.
CPU.
Right, CPU.
I'm probably gonna end up buying it before the 31st price increase, anyway. So.
I'm probably gonna buy mine this month too. Because I don't know if MagFest panelists get like a free thing. I'm supposed to be also doing a panel with Tom. He is an evil genius, so.
I'm hoping. I really want to buy them now because I don't know. But if they don't sell out, then I'm worried about getting rid of them. And even getting rid of them, it's not that much money to be out of if I don't go. But Clever and I are trying to arrange for. Veltroid and I and himself and his squeeze to room together, so we might actually like book a room hopefully soon.
I don't think I've heard someone be called a squeeze since
squeeze?
In such a long time.
Well, they're not officially like an item, but they are like
an item.
Clearly an item and monogamous, but they don't say that they're a couple, so I just call him his squeeze.
How have I fallen for that every single time I've gone to this area?
What, getting smacked by the buttons?
Also, Villain, do you have? I already have a game for my choice when it comes to the not the next cookie, but the cookie after.
Do I have one?
I know exactly what I want. You get one too.
I know.
Yeah, you both get choices. There'll be 7 choices on next cookie. I won't put my choices in anymore.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me if I had one ready, and I'd be like, I've had one ready for months.
Oh my god. That's a little frightening, Bill.
Sorry.
I have one too, and I really hope it wins, because it's fantastic. It's fantastic, and it's actually a good game, not fantastic, and you will hate this game, like the time I asked you to play Foul Space.
I really like my game,
Oh, god damn it!
If anyone, like a lot of the regulars, if anyone remembers during sub night when you guys heard me last, I challenged John to a race or several races in this game. And he was like, and you'll probably beat me because I never play that.
I remember this conversation happening. I don't remember what the game is. Also, CPU again.
CPU.
Someone said check donations, John.
Ooh, I will check donations momentarily.
Donation excitement.
That donation hype. Which reminds me, I gotta get the extra life stuff set up soon.
Zararick, I wouldn't call them fursuits, I'd call them like Snuggies? kind
Well,
of.
a Snuggie's a blanket with arms. Like, they're a onesie. They're a big jumpsuit. Like,
That's better.
it makes an adult, or I can make them for kids too, but it makes a human being look like a giant unstuffed plushie. But instead of a face, you have a hood.
What if I want one for a cat?
There's such a thing as a cat plushie. It doesn't have to be a Pokemon.
No,
or an
no.
animal,
You said a human being into a.
Oh,
I meant
I
a
don't
Kigu
think
for a cat.
a Kigu for a cat. They're currently sold out.
We will be working on these momentarily.
Yes, coming soon. Kigus for cats.
I would not be surprised if such a thing existed. I would not
yeah.
even remotely.
Google searching right now.
Well, gee, I wonder if I have to follow this arrow.
Midnight cat. No, that's a Kigu that is a cat.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of results for Kigus that are cats. Check my Twitter interactions. Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Like, if Lucachin needs them, needs them to get revenge for Con Bravo, I can supply 400-ish, and sent me a picture of a box full of Trojan condoms.
What? Why? Do you have these, should I ask? And I know it's not you, it's like the person in the chat who said it. Why? There's gotta be a reason.
Yeah, wow. Where's Dildo? Sure. Do you want it to have arms? Oh gosh. I mean, like, to be fair, I don't know if they do this in all of Canada, but here in Toronto, you can go to any health clinic and ask for free condoms. And take as many as you fucking want.
I think you can do that here too, but in certain states you'll get yelled at by conservatives.
Oh yeah. And my sister-in-law, she actually works in one of those clinics, so sometimes she just has an ongoing supply. It's like, why?
Villains many condoms.
Villains many condoms. Yeah, that's just one of the many stories from Con Bravo.
I like how that's one of many stories.
One of many. In short, we can tell you that we all got to know each other very personally, and way more than we expected to, just in the first night, let alone the entire weekend.
All right, I've got a message to read out
Y'all
here.
motherfuckers need Jesus.
Is that how that works? All right. We got a donation from Dave here. It says, fun fact, I almost accidentally gave you $2,000 that I don't have. Anyways, hello, John. I'm Dave from the TRG stream who had just lost his job and whatnot. I was actually hired the day after that stream, and everything has been going great since. So here's some love from me to you again. Thanks for everything you do to make things fun and interesting. Oh, thank you. He also writes down, if you speedrun any game just for fun, he would love it. That's the one thing I don't think
Ninja
I could...
Gaiden.
No, because I would love to speedrun something like Ninja Gaiden. The problem is it's such an optimized run that I would never... You can't really make any headway on it unless there's just like a new glitch found.
Exactly.
That's kind of why
it's so hard to break at this point.
I kind of started speedrunning a game that no one cares about. That's Halo Spartan Assault.
Really?
No
You're
one cares
speedrunning
about
a
that
Halo Spartan Assault?
No one cares about that game.
Okay, the person that sent me the picture of the condoms won a contest to win them.
What the
So it's literally their prize winnings.
What the fuck kind of contest is that?
I don't know. Maybe
Oh, what do you have to
save
do
the
to
sex?
win that?
I don't know. Enter in, tell them your greatest sexcapade, and win 400
Maybe.
condoms.
Give them a reason why you need a condom. Like, I need a lot of condom stat.
Right now.
Here's why.
You get 500 condoms and the 40-gallon thing of lube on Amazon.
Oh my gosh. A freaking, like, oil drum full of lube.
Alright, we are overtime. Shit. Alright,
Oh,
I will just finish Scrap Brain and then we'll move on. To DuckTales.
DuckTales! Woo!
Woo.
Whoa.
DuckTales, woo. Every day. I'm craving some of them DuckTales, woo.
Every day I'm pogoing.
Last night I had a
I'm...
very...
Oops, sorry. No, that wasn't me trying to cut you off. That was me being like, I'm almost dead. You're good. Keep going.
Please continue.
Last night I had a very successful radio show, and I want to thank you, John, for being a guest, and you, Villain, for also being a guest prior.
Thank you.
Because you guys are giving me great, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Exposure. That's the word I was thinking of.
Ha!
What are you gonna do now?